Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch and getting to start. Ryan Wu, what should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Ready to go? Here's the second baseman, Colt Pete. Little chopper rolls foul. Wu, once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. Got him looking. And that's the first out. I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap. This one in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that.
Puts it to Mountcastle, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers nothing. Orioles coming up. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, base is empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up. Torkelson. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 down, nobody on.
2-2 the count.
Missed with a changeup. Full count now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 outs, runner first. And here is Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him.
That is fifth center fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jackson Merrill. And that is out of play. Now 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ripped to short. They get the force. That's the inning. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second for Baltimore. No score. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. The 1-1 is fouled off.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And a 1-2 again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Spencer Torkelson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but it also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Cowser. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the... And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Skubal back to work. And big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Skubal with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. In the air on the infield, Keith makes the grab, 1 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Foul ball there. Laureano in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Stepping in, David Fry. That one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers on the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Trey Sweeney. That clips the corner. Top of the third, no score. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and we are still scoring. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jordan Westburg. That one found hard the other way.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bert.
Way outside, and it's 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's a big power threat. Jackson Holliday. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Heat.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-0.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Mountcastle takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Meadows swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Got him swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 4. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Let's have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone! It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. Could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Now 1
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Torkelson, and O'Neill is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Inside. 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. This is the American League. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And that's in there for strike 1. Torkelson, 25 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fly to right his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that'll do it. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Laureano comes up to hit. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he uses it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Torkelson, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Jackson Holliday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses way outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss struck him out. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And Well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that one fouled off. Stays alive. With the tying run at the plate, we're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. It's the Orioles. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Grant Herter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rutschman up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1.
I got 1 ball,
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one almost got him. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees to first, and he beats it.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Swing and a foul out of play.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know they're...
Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game.
Jackson Merrill.
He swings and fouls one off. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the dirt, blocked. One-two now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now here is Kerry Carpenter. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. With the tying run at the plate late here in Game 6. And that just misses. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Still in total command of the mound with 7. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Canley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. Home run. A towering shot to center. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And Laureano is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Strike one. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
We got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Gleyber Torres right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Goes down looking.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that call, third strike.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
O'Neal makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. And that one is in for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
That's towards center. Merrill settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jason Foley. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Wow, short work to send him back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Foley, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 3. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest appears to be getting loose. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and the Orioles set down in. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th, and
now pitching for the Orioles.
That's a strike. 0-1. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Riley Green. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. That's a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that's in for a strike. The Tigers down by 4 late here in Game 6. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Westburg snags it for the 2nd out. So last chance for the Tigers. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. They're down to their final strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And the Orioles have done it. They are your American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.